Good afternoon, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Another day of triathlon training. Saturday today, lots been going off at home, mainly gardening, so I'm going to leave you with some lawn mowing slow-mo. I'll see you after this run.
I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Why you be all on my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with it who line for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double my don't.
Anyway, enough of that, sorry about that. 5k done, 3.13 miles, 8:15 minutes per mile, just under 26 minutes of running. Now, I felt okay, however, my calves feel a little bit tight and I just feel a little bit tired, obviously. And it's hard to describe the exact feeling, but I feel like I can run because nothing's specifically hurting a lot, but just feel a little bit fatigued, which is to be expected. So I'm glad I haven't tried to push it any harder or any further. In honesty, that was probably a little bit too hard. My heart rate was in the mid 140s, which was the heart rate I averaged on at Cork, 70.3 on the run, so that's probably a bit too intense. But I wanted to run like at my normal running pace to see what it felt like, and that's what it felt like. Now, I haven't mentioned my swimming for the last couple of days, or talked about swimming in general yesterday. But yesterday I went for a swim at lunchtime. I think I did 2k in total, made up of just a few like 400 and 500 meter intervals. I just broke it up just to break it down mentally. And then today I've done the same thing, been and swam 2k. It's obviously public lanes, there's a lottery, isn't it, as to how busy they are. So it was quite busy early on. So I did like 250 with a few seconds rest just to try and slot in and out of people. And then towards the end of the session, it was quite quiet. So I managed to get a longer set in. So I just did 2k again in total, but felt pretty tired by the end. It's my third day on the trot of swimming, and I'm going to feel like that. I'm not as trained in swimming yet. I'm going to make it a focus and keep this up. Now, tonight's run, hopefully I'm going to be back for when the PTO women's race starts. Tonight's run's a bit of a test because I have entered a race tomorrow, which I'm now going to go and do. I wasn't going to go and do it unless I felt as good as I do today, but I'm just going to moderate my effort. So it is a duathlon. It's really local to me, or quite local to me. It's on the little crit circuit that I've done a few crits on, so I know the circuit well. It's only a small event organiser, it's only a small event. I like supporting those sorts of things. Yes, trophy hunting, whatever. I'm probably still not actually going to win it, but that's fine. Just go and do an event and just to go and test everything race-wise again. I've changed my chainring back on the TT bike, taken off the frame bottle. That's about it. Work on transitions, those sorts of things. Let's go and see what Elizabeth is up to. Crack on in the evening. Okay, good evening. I'm in the Wattage cottage, but not for myself, for Elizabeth. Good evening, Elizabeth.
Hi.
You okay?
Yes, thank you.
We fell out earlier, didn't we?
Yeah.
What did we fall out about? Shall I be more specific? We fell out a few times. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, measurements.
Liz asked me to fetch a pint of milk from the shop so she could make some stroganoff sauce because she needed 300 millilitres of milk. Now I try and make every experience, every interaction we have an educational experience. So I asked you, Liz, how many millilitres are in a pint? And you were like, 500. No, 1,000. No, 300. And I'm like,
Yeah, but you didn't actually need to ask me any of that because I was right by asking for a pint.
But I was like, how do you know a pint is enough if you need 300 millilitres? And then Liz went, all right, 3 pints then.
Yeah, because you put me on edge and you made me question myself, and I was right from the word go.
Anyway, so Elizabeth now knows that a pint has how many millilitres in it? No pressure. Liz.
Oh, 568, is it?
Yes, that's it. Well done. Good work. Anyway, what's tonight's bike session?
Just pedalling.
How long are you going to do?
Probably just 30, 40 minutes.
That's good though.
Left it too late.
Yeah, but it's 30 or 40 more than none.
Yep.
Getting ready for the Send It squad.
Yep.
Website back up in a few days. We'll see. More on that later. Anyway, that is it for today's video. We're going racing tomorrow, aren't we?
You are. I'm watching.
Yeah, thank you in advance for holding the camera.
Yeah.
Should be a good one. Thanks very much for watching. If you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button down below. I'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock for a race